Hi guys, it's Evelyn. I decided to do a 12 sign read again because I just love to do them so much and I haven't done them in a while. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath. Sending lots of love and blessings out to you guys. I have pre-shuffled. I'm going to shuffle a little bit more. So for everybody watching, the best and highest good of all those concerned, what do we need to know? What do we need to learn for all 12 signs of the zodiac, Aries through Pisces? And that's the order they'll be presented, with overall and summary energies as well. This is the Gilded Tarot, and we have the Rider-Waite Mini for clarifications like I do in my monthly reads or my bi-monthly reads. All right. Let's clear all blocks to positive energy flow in all chakra layers, auric layers, grounding, and galactic cords across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all those concerned, and fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, here we go. All 12 signs. Today is December 4th. December 4th, 2020. What is the energy of all 12 signs today? December 4th, 2020. For Aries through Pisces. One more. All right, Aries through Pisces, all 12 signs. December 4th, 2020. For the best and highest good of all is concerned, what is all 12 sign energies? December 4th. Aries through Pisces, Aries through Pisces. Okay, here we go. Aries. You have the Six of Cups reversed. This was in Virgo energy this morning. So you could have Aries in your chart. And it's funny because I don't have any Aries in my chart, but I'm Virgo. But in another way of doing astrology, I am considered Aries. So it's kind of interesting that they're coming up the same. So this was in Virgo earlier and Aries now. This is for Taurus, the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. We have the Four of Wands for Gemini. The Page of Cups was reversed for Gemini earlier. And for Cancer, we have Temperance, which is a really positive energy, perhaps of a higher love. Then we have Leo, the Queen of Pentacles, which is much better because Leo was kind of holding everyone up earlier this morning. Now we have perhaps some grounded energy helping Leo out, or that's in your chart. Then we have Virgo of the Five of Cups, perhaps doing some clearing. And then Libra is Judgment reversed. Someone needs to heed the call. This is someone holding back an announcement or not heeding the call, you know, choking or needing to swallow their pride. But that's Aquarius energy in their energy. And so Cancer has a major arcana and Libra does. So there may be significance there. And then we have Scorpio with 10 of Cups, very happy, emotionally fulfilled today. My son Scorpio is at the gym right now. All right, Sagittarius, the Lover's reversed. So some kind of breakup or a lack of affection. Maybe you're feeling like you want some affection. And then Capricorn is the Two of Cups reversed. It was a difficult energy earlier this morning too, so don't worry about the reversal of the cards. I'm going to clarify everything. So we have Two of Cups here. So this can be definitely a disconnect or breakup between Capricorn and Sagittarius there. But these two together are twin flame energy as well. So Capricorn and Sag coming up that way. There could be a breakup, but it also could just be not seeing eye to eye on something, and specifically about affection, or someone at a distance. So you can't see each other face to face. And that could be the disconnect of affection. Someone that you love is at a distance. Then Aquarius has the Knight of Cups reversed. They were the Hangman reversed earlier, so that might have been an ego thing, because the Hangman reversed can be an awakening, a really good idea, or an ego, right? A really big ego. And this is to do with someone who's jealous or moody or feeling insincere, you know, could be the schmoozer energy too, of, you know, kind of playing everyone to get what they want. You know, very similar to the Page of Cups reverse, which can be the vulnerable and shy energy and rejected energy, but also at the same time can be the spoiled and entitled energy. So Pisces is coming up as the Ace of Wands. So Pisces is the only one that still has really positive energy. They were Knight of Cups upright before, and now they're the Ace of Wands upright. So it looks like there's love and passion for Pisces. Go get them, Pisces. And also I've been guided to tell you guys to follow the water signs, because they have a very positive energy here. So if you're struggling today, follow the water signs. It looks like Leo already is starting to do that, getting grounded. All right, so I'm going to give you a summary card for each element. So this is for this is funny, was upright earlier for the fire signs, and now it's reversed. So feeling weak, or perhaps that can be illness, or just needing the courage to do something, you know, to be strong. And this is now going to be more relevant. And this could be also Leo out of control. And this could be a Queen of Pentacles in your energy to help you because you're out of control. But Aries and Sag aren't doing very well right now either, just feeling unloved. So that's the weakness there. It has to do with emotions. So much Cups energy is coming up today. So for the earth we have death, which is transformation. There could be a death that you're dealing with, or an ending, transformation. Again, there's disconnect here, but this doesn't have to be a death. It can be a transition or transformation, a change. This also could be a Scorpio energy. So we have Leo and Scorpio up top. Scorpio is upright, Leo's reversed. So if they're feuding, then Scorpio would win here. And plus, Scorpio's in better energy than Leo right now. However, Leo, if that's your energy with Earth, you're doing pretty well. So for air signs, the underlying energy or the overall energy here is the Three of Wands reversed. This is someone looking back at the past, going back, or living in the past, right? Not waiting for your ships to come in. Okay? Or not being present. And then for the water signs, you have this water's doing great today. This is really good for water today. Everything exposed, sunshine, happiness, children. And then so the underlying energy for everyone overall will be the Emperor. And then the ending card is going to be the King of Swords. All right, so we'll put one on either side. Okay, we're going to clarify too. So first I want to look across the board to see who's connected to who. We have really positive energy overall because you're the Emperor coming into this, which is gaining control over your life. And then we end up with the King of Swords, which is coming very much into your integrity and your truth, being authentic to yourself. Even if it's not that loving at first, you need to come into your truth and learn how to be there in a loving way. So it's good sometimes if you're just in your truth, at least, you know, you're halfway there. So the process to being all love, you know, is not always a smooth road. So definitely water signs are the ones to follow today. They all have really positive energy with the Sun, the Temperance card, the Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment, the higher love, the inspiration, the drive, the new passion, totally inspired. So being that we have the Sun up here, I mean, that can be Leo energy, but it's really not like the individual Leo energy. It's the overall ego energy in a positive sense. Whereas in the fire signs, it's the negative use of ego here. You know, feeling sad or sorry for yourself, or a disconnect between people who aren't loving each other, which means they're not being loving. So we have Sagittarius and Cancer's energy. All right, so there could be a breakup between Cancer and Sagittarius. But Sagittarius also has Gemini reversed. So there could be a connection between Sag and Gemini in moving or leaving a home or ending a marriage. Okay. So all those 3 signs may be connected: Cancer, Gemini, and Sagittarius. On the other hand, Scorpio, in all the cups energy, really happy overall. There's a connection of cups to the 2 of cups and the 6 of cups there, and Virgo. So Virgo, Aries, and Capricorn may be connected to Scorpio, but Scorpio's got the upper hand there. Virgo's perhaps grieving the past, trying to let it go, or hoping some dark energy goes away. That could be clearing as well, but it's the grieving energy. And then Capricorn's in disconnect or at a distance, and Aries in a disconnect with the past or bad childhood, or, you know, separated from their soulmate or twin, or just having a tough time with the kids as well. That's Aries, but not Scorpio. So then we have in Libra energy is Aquarius, which is, right, moody and feeling rejected or being jealous. All right, so there's an issue between Libra and Aquarius. And overall, this is Aries. Now, Aries had the Ace of Pentacles earlier, offering, you know, a help, offering money, time, energy, or perhaps receiving that offer. But Aries is in really good energy here, even though there's a disconnect. So this could be you just dealing with children, but your energy as Aries is really good. We have, since all of the fire signs may be dealing with Leo or ego energy here, and we have the Death card above all the earth signs, and they may be dealing with Scorpio over here with the happy family. But everyone in earth is struggling, but needing to turn to Scorpio to lead the way because they're in really happy energy or emotionally fulfilled. Maybe follow their lead because they know how to fulfill themselves. Scorpio does and says exactly what they want to do. They take what they want, they say what they want to say. They don't worry about hurting other people's feelings, not when it comes to what they need or want. And sometimes that can be ego-based. And sometimes it's just them being authentic to themselves. So that's their cross to bear, is knowing the difference between those things. But at least they know how to be authentic, right? So that might be why you're following Scorpio today. You're following Cancer today because they're in a higher love. It's that motherly love. And you're following Pisces today because they're really inspired and impassioned. They really know how to go out there and get it. And it's really about coming into your authenticity today to master that. So I'm going to clarify for each sign, see what comes up. Air signs are just stuck in the past. They're probably, it looks like Gemini may be moving or just an unstable home or marriage or divorcing or visiting or coming home. Anything to do with structure and home, but it's stuck in the past. And then again, Libra and Aquarius are both dealing with each other, it looks like. And there's jealousy or insincerity issues or, you know, cowardice, actually. Holding back things that you need to say, not speaking your truth. So really this read has a lot to do with the two of them. And also Aquarius and Taurus energy was coming up with a Scorpio before. So again, follow Scorpio today. They're in really amazing energy. Unless that's someone who passed away, and that's why people are sad. Okay, so Aries. We have the Six of Cups reversed and feeling weak, needing courage, or maybe somebody's sick, or the kids are sick, or just being cranky. So this is coming up for Aries. Again, this is coming up, it was upright earlier today at the top for the fire sign. So it's funny, it's coming up for Aries again. In clarification to the Six of Cups. So when there was the strength and satisfaction with self, oh look, this is that Aquarius energy coming in. You were dumped on by Aquarius. So here, Leo energy on Aries, and Aries and Leo may be connected here too. They were really good, happy by themselves, but then they got dumped on by Aquarius over here. So then Aries, there could be Libra energy involved as well. So feeling dumped on by someone who's moody or being vindictive, right? Or not brave. And there comes the weakness. So I don't feel like Aries is the issue here, like I said, because Aries is the emperor over here. It feels like whoever the Aquarius energy that came in for Libra and Aries is the problem, whether it's a child or a partner who kind of like rained on your parade. That's the energy I'm getting for Aries. What about for Taurus? Why do we have Taurus down on their knee? It's not giving up, but they're weak, and there may be a death, so that could be it as well, you know, trying to get over a death. But this also could just be an ending or a change or a transformation in oneself and needing to surrender. So let's see, Taurus. So this is the Taurus and Scorpio relationship I told you about. There's a happy family or a happy ending, like surrender. This is like someone giving up to ending a family. Maybe they weren't allowing it to end. Page of Cups is reversed. This was Gemini before. But this can now be, it's not Scorpio, because Scorpio is really positive here. And Cancer is pretty positive too. And so is Pisces. All of the water signs are. So this definitely can be Gemini. All right. So there may be a happy family, but an unhappy Gemini child with Taurus. But this also can be rejection from the family. And that might be you, Taurus. You may have Gemini in your chart. Or there's the two kids, and the two kids are in Aries. So you either have Aries in your chart too, or you're dealing with an Aries, right? Because this could be an Aries child. Aries and Gemini, perhaps. In the happy family, this could be the facade of the happy family with the unhappy kids. Or these could be two adults here acting like little kids. So this is a facade just to make them look good to society. So whether it's the kids or the inner children of the parents, you know, it's like not giving up. Neither one's backing down to each other. But their overall energy is a Scorpio energy, the transformation, which is really positive. So if you're Taurus with Scorpio in your chart, you're just so drained by these kids giving you issues. And they could be Aries kids, or they could be the kids of Aries. And you could have Aries in your chart. But the happiness has to do with Scorpio. But remember, this can be, you know, that facade of a happy family. Although I'm not really getting that. There's too much good energy in the water signs today. So, but it's not, the Page of Cups is not coming up as the water sign. It's coming up as Gemini earlier. And here's someone moving or visiting or ending a marriage. We've got unhappy kids over here. So there's a lot about unhappy kids across this first row, except for Cancer. And there could be, maybe there's a death of a pet, right? Because we had the Leo, this can be a pet card. So there could be a death of a pet here, and that's why the kids are so unhappy. Gemini, why does Gemini have the Four of Wands reversed? The King of Cups reversed, this was coming up as Page of Cups reversed earlier, so there's a lot of water energy. And then we have the King of Pentacles and the Three of Wands being present. So this is coming up as the Gemini energy because it was Page of Cups earlier. And this is coming up as the King of Pentacles. And you could be connected now to Leo over here. Okay, there's an unhappy home or instability between these two men. And over here is the overall looking back, living in the past. But the King of Pentacles is no longer living in the past. They're being present. So this is definitely the Gemini energy. Gemini with water in their chart, or just being, this could be a drinker, an alcoholic. It could be also someone who's just over emotional or emotionally detached or unavailable. That's Gemini. And then we have this other energy here, an earth energy, who's got, you know, a lot of stability, financial wealth, who's very present in the moment, whereas you're not. So you could be leaning on them right now. Could be a family member or a friend, a business partner. But it looks like Gemini masculine especially is leaning on another male for support. And that could be for a loan on the house too, if you're losing your house. or for a home. There may be someone who comes in for you to help, or maybe they did already here. And maybe you turned them down. So why has Cancer got the Temperance card? Cancer with Temperance. Well, after a split or a lie or a need to get clarity or the truth in a situation, choosing a new path. If you can't get to the truth, it's like walking away from it, no longer going to defend your position. And this was coming up for Scorpio earlier too. So maybe Cancer is following suit. If someone refuses to give you the truth, feeling defenseless to the energies or attacks, or feeling ganged up on, no longer needing to defend your position, letting it go. And that's their issue. All right, and again, that's expressing the higher love, doing it with love and truth. If you can't get the truth, then it's like you need to walk away and no longer care what other people say or do, because you don't need to defend yourself if you're in your authenticity, your love and your truth. And this is about exposing everything. And if the truth won't be exposed, then it's time for you to just be good with yourself and choose another path. Okay, so now we have Leo with the Queen of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords. All right, so there's truth that's come into Leo, perhaps grounding them. We have the Page of Pentacles too. This could be two children. Maybe coming into, this could be children telling on each other. But this one's the good child. So why is this one telling on this one? Oh, maybe because this one always gets away with everything and this one's mad. That could be too. Or this could be a child who's not yours telling on your child. Or news comes in just in general about a good report card. And that makes the Queen of Pentacles very happy as a mother. So your Leo mother, your practical side may be coming up here. But there's weakness or need for courage or strength. And why is that? Dumping emotional attachments. There's a loss of money here or family. So Leo might have lost money or family here, and now they need to be strong with the kids. And it could be a female Leo on her own, a single mother. Right? Dumping emotional attachments or selling stuff for money. This also could be disconnected from the family or a big financial loss for Leo. Trying to rise above, being the Queen of Wands reversed. Trying to be in your motherly side, right? To take that, to be strong and be brave. So, or there's a Queen of Pentacles in your energy trying to help you out. Maybe giving you a little bit of money, but also giving you truth at the same time. That could be. Maybe if they're going to give you any money, then you have to hear their words too, and maybe you don't want to hear it. So why is Virgo with the Five of Cups? They're sad about a soulmate here. And the Queen, this can be Virgo, feminine, but it also could be an air sign, female. But there is a connection here and a separation, but it is a real soulmate energy here. Someone's either not talking or just so heartbroken and distraught. This is grief, this is major grief over a connection. That's Virgo. Taurus isn't giving up. Virgo's grieving. And then we have Libra here with the Judgment reverse, which is Aquarius energy, not in a good way. So the Empress is there in a negative energy. All right, this is someone nagging or a negative exchange, someone who's not expressing their truth. And here's the one saving the day. So this was coming up in the Twin Flame read too, right? Someone pretending like they can't do it themselves, so the Knight of Wands has to run and save them. This could be a mother or a spouse. This also could be a mother getting their kids to do stuff or nagging. But this is a negative energy exchange. They seem to both be upright though. So why is there a negative energy exchange here? This is causing delays in communication or travel, or just not telling their true feelings or desires. And it doesn't have to be lying. It's just not telling what they're really feeling to each other. This is really weird. So you Sag and Taurus here, and Aquarius. And again, Aquarius Taurus was coming up earlier. So the Empress may be Aquarius Taurus. So she's got negative Aquarius energy. And then the Knight of Wands was coming up as Sagittarius earlier, and there's a breakup here, or a lack of affection, right? The Knight of Wands could be coming in for affection from the Empress, whether it's his wife or mother, and she's not a loving person here. She's kind of disconnected. Yeah, there may be a need for the Sag to let go. And that could be a Taurus, Aquarius, and that could be a Sag with the Sag Libra. And then we have Gemini here too. So maybe connected to this stuff up here with the two men, the King of Cups reversed and the King of Pentacles. And again, King of Pentacles could be a Capricorn, which is in a disconnect as well. So it could be like Sag, Libra with Capricorn, and then we have an Aquarius, Taurus, which could be Libra too, or the Libra could be either one. So there is a disconnect. This is supposed to be an up. If these two are really upright between each other, this should be upright, and it's not. So it's not real. And then we have the Scorpio energy of the Ten of Cups. Why does Scorpio have the Ten of Cups here? And again, air signs are living in the past or keep going back to the past. So it's not an authentic energy. It's not love. So this is coming up for Scorpio, which we have Pisces here too. Very interesting. My son's Scorpio with Pisces moon. Very inspired here. Grounding and integrating their freedom perhaps. Or maybe enjoying their freedom before they start something new. It's very simple for Scorpio. It's a really amazing energy today. Just hanging out. Maybe not sure whether you want to accept something. You may be contemplating different new jobs or different new starts of some fashion. But again, really enjoying your freedom while you have it. And then for Sag, what's going on with Sag? Again, prisoner. All right, so and Sag is connected to Cancer as well, but Cancer is positive. So feeling it, there may be a third party here as well. So this is someone, Sagittarius, feeling imprisoned over a breakup or lack of affection. Someone may be very emotionally disconnected or doesn't give a lot of affection in the relationship. And this is moving to peace away from that and getting over it. Okay, so there's definitely a breakup here going on, but and Sag is getting over it. Virgo's not over it yet if you're dealing with Virgo energy. But Sag is over it and moving to peace, but still may feel imprisoned somewhat and weak, needing the courage and strength to go away and stay away, perhaps. And then we have Capricorn with the Two of Cups, dumping emotional attachments that no longer serve, which was coming up for Leo as well. The same cards came up for Leo. So there's a Capricorn-Leo connection. So this Queen of Pentacles could be Capricorn with Leo, or she's someone in Leo's energy. And there's definitely a disconnect here, or it's like a break away from the family. Or this can be everything must go, selling stuff, having a home sale, having a business sale, or just dysfunctional family. This is a misuse of wealth as well. Not seeing eye to eye on how to spend money or what stuff to sell. Okay, this is getting rid of emotional attachments that no longer serve you. But it's a family that can't agree. And there's Leo and Capricorn because they're both, they both want their own way. But Capricorn's much more practical about things. There's a disconnect of seeing eye to eye, but there's also someone who could be at a distance, and that's where the difficulty is. And rising above it, or not getting any sleep. Be coming out too, awakening and coming out. There's the Leo energy. All right, so this is all, the Leo is the Queen of Wands reversed, which is this energy up here, and Capricorn is the Queen of Pentacles. It could be two females not getting along. Capricorn, Queen of Pentacles upright, and she's coming up in Capricorn's energy. So Capricorn and Leo, definitely. All right, then we have the Knight of Cups reversed for Aquarius, and that's the King of Wands reversed. So Aquarius is in Libra's energy, so Libra has fire. So Libra could definitely have a lot of fire in their energy. And look at that, we have the King and Queen of Wands, right? Leo, Queen of Wands reversed, and perhaps a Libra, Aquarius, or this is not Aquarius, but this is the person Aquarius is dealing with. Maybe the King of Wands, who may be this energy with Aquarius, dealing with Aquarius. So there's Leo, Libra, and Aquarius coming up here. And the King and Queen of Wands not seeing eye to eye, which can be Capricorn energy, so they could be in the same family. This could be a couple or it could be siblings not getting along. King of Wands is coming up in detox with the Devil reversed. He could be Capricorn. So this could be the Capricorn that the Leo is dealing with, is the King of Wands reversed. But he may have Sagittarius in his chart. Sag, Capricorn, and perhaps Libra as well. All right, so that person may be dealing with Aquarius who has water in their chart, or is just being emotionally detached, like with no water in their chart. And that's the affection issue that Capricorn has. So if this person has Capricorn, they're dealing with a detachment from family, and the Queen of Wands reversed, who could be this Aquarius, Taurus energy. So it could be a Libra, Sag, Capricorn in a breakup with a Aquarius, Taurus with fire in her chart as well, which could be the Sag energy. All right, so let's see what's going on with Pisces. Pisces has the Ace of Wands upright. Okay, perhaps after feeling like a failure or in need of attention, maybe you gave yourself attention or doing things under the radar and holding on, being practical, or not learning not to need attention, which is kind of like what Scorpio was doing too, like not caring what anyone else thinks. I'm going to take care of myself. Even if I don't have a lot, I can take care of myself. There could be a breakup here, so now you're dealing with Sag. And earlier we had the Knight of Cups reversed, and the Knight of Cups upright and the Queen of Cups upright. So Sag and Pisces are definitely connected, because there's a breakup or a lack of affection here, and this could be within the family or in a relationship. This could be money related, right? Not getting attention or no success, like one partner may be jealous of the other's success. But Pisces was being upright before, being very loving. Someone might want attention from Pisces, and they're not getting the affection they want from Pisces. But there's definitely an energy of being more practical, like Pisces being inspired even if they don't have a lot to spend. Just wanting to save right now. Maybe they're really inspired to work and save money and not be in a relationship, to really just give a lot of energy to themselves. Or finally knowing that a relationship that wasn't working out, they're done with. And it's falling on the King of Swords. They could have that kind of energy in them. So you could be dealing with Sagittarius, not wanting to deal with them anymore. And, learning to know your worth for Pisces for sure. But you had really positive, loving energy before. It was the Knight of Cups. So being in your heart space and very impassioned to be love for everyone, but first yourself. And this is letting go that anyone's not worthy of your energy, right? Anyone who wants to be with you under the radar is not worth your time. And they may take it as because they don't have a lot of money, but that's their wound, not yours, because you're being very open-hearted. It's not you. All right, so, and let's see with the King of Swords being the end for everybody. What is the message behind the King of Swords here, upright? There's the Six of Cups reversed, which is where we started with Aries. A disconnect in love between innocent hearts. A need to end something, transform, allow this to change, right? This is two people loving each other, allowing the transformation to happen. There could be a death that kids are dealing with, whether it's a pet or a human, but it could be the end of a marriage or relationship as well, their parents. So kids could be dealing with that, and that's of course going to affect the family or the parents as well. But here is and here's the Lovers, you know, the Lovers is on top of the King of Swords, which can be Gemini energy, for sure. But it's coming out like this, and there's the King of Swords again, with Scorpio reversed energy here. But this was in the past, going into why someone's in their truth and integrity now. Because of children, or a bad past, a bad childhood, right? A past life relationship that needs to change. And maybe the change needs to come within the King of Swords, which can be a Gemini. They may have Scorpio in their chart as well, or the energy they're dealing with could be Scorpio with the cups here, right? Maybe the kids are resisting the change, but the King of Swords is not, and he can't allow his children to affect his happiness. When they're ready to come forward, they will. And just allowing that. But definitely could be a breakup, because we have the Lovers right here. That also could be Gemini, but he doesn't have to be. He can be any air sign, or just that man in his integrity, being his authentic self. And then we have the Sun reversed, which again is the children unhappy. It's just clarifying that for you. If they want to be unhappy with his choices, then that's going to be on them. Okay, and that can have to do with a marriage or a Taurus, and there's Leo and Taurus energies here. Leo reversed, Taurus upright. This can be an establishment, a religion, a marriage, any kind of commitment, the societal norms, right? If they want to stick to the usual, then that's up to them if it's going to make them upset. King of Swords is going to now be in his truth, perhaps no longer letting kids run his life, which, you know, shouldn't be the case. As long as you're a good, loving parent, you should never let your kids tell you what to do. Unless they're trying to give you good advice, but that doesn't mean you need to take their advice, okay? You're the adult. And then here's someone hanging out to see a different perspective. And this could be, they're both upright, Taurus and Capricorn, and unhappy kids, okay? So it looks like the unhappy kids are more of the water energy. And then this could just be Taurus, or hanging out in a marriage, or hanging out Capricorn or Pisces. This could be Pisces energy too. All right, so Pisces, Capricorn, Scorpio, and Taurus definitely here. So it could be 4 people, or just one parent hanging out with the kids. Yep, and again, seeing that new perspective of healing and shining your light, allowing your dreams to come true, not allowing anyone, not even your kids, to take your dreams away from you. Your example of achieving your dreams is then what's going to make your kids happy, because they're going to understand that they can make their dreams happy, come true as well. So that's the point here, being in your authentic truth. As long as you do it with love, you have to do it with a loving heart, and the King of Swords doesn't always show that. He needs to show more love. But remember, the King of Swords has been through the Wands and the Cups already, so the love is there. He just doesn't always show it. And by the time he gets to Pentacles, he'll be able to show it more, because it's more of a, you know, more grounded energy. And this could be someone coming clean, or this Aquarius coming clean with Libra. So this could be Libra energy too. So Aquarius could be coming clean, or getting clean, or cleaning up the house or their act. And then and that could be at work, coming clean at work too, about something coming together, or it could just be cleaning up the workplace. And that could have to do with social distancing, you know, sterilizing. But this also could be some bad influences around, and some kind of debt, right? Because so cleaning up your financial status at work. Or this could be literally someone who scammed you. These could be bad influences. Maybe you shouldn't be associated with this group at all. This could be a group of friends or happy hour people that you shouldn't be connected with, because it's a very imbalanced relationship, or causing debt. And there's the ending of the marriage, or the home, or the stability. And there's the surrender, and that's Taurus over here. All right, so the need to surrender with the full transformation here. There we have, this could be Virgo and Taurus energies here. And this could be someone over-isolating and going out of their mind, or dealing with a parent with Alzheimer's or dementia. So, there's a lot of stuff coming up here at the end with the King of Swords, because it's for all 12 signs. We end up here at the bottom, letting go of the conflict, the fight, the battle. But it's also, you need to pursue your happiness after the brokenness, the broke-downness, the state of emergency, right? This is the war path. Ending the war is this. And that's where we're starting out from here. Let's pull some oracle cards for you guys, since we have all 12 signs. It was just 4033, which is the Page of Cups. And the Christ vibration, the Seven of Wands, standing up for yourself, taking the higher ground, not needing to defend yourself, but certainly always speaking your truth. You need to stand up for yourself, but not be defensive, and you don't need to defend yourself. You speak your truth, and if they don't like it, then they can go away. But you have to do it with love. All right, what is our takeaway from this read for the 12 signs? I'm just going to do an overall energy card for everyone, and then I'm going to actually, I'll pull a Romance Angels card for everyone. Okay. So 2 cards came out. The bottom of the deck is the woman holding a heart. Well, that was a Freudian slip. There may be a reason for that. 44 is that 4 of Cups, grounding and integrating, sometimes feeling sorry for yourself, but grounding and integrating the receiving of love, all right? So maybe the feminine needs to receive love, maybe she gives all the time and she needs to learn to receive. So 2 cards flipped out for you guys. And there's definitely some flipping out energy, right? There's vulnerability on this side and hostilities on this side. That frustration was coming up for sure in the twin flame read. Second chakra, Archangel Uriel, is the sexual and creative chakra, right? Hitting you in a vulnerable spot, hitting you where it hurts. But this is the feminine energy. The 36 is the Atlas, weight of the world upon your shoulders. Perhaps trying too hard, working too hard at the end of the physical cycle or the desire cycle, right? Unable to sustain that. And then here's the frustrated masculine energy of the 26, the Page of Wands reversed. And here's the Page of Wands on Taurus. I don't know if the 10 of Wands came up. I don't think it did. Yeah, so this didn't come. The 10 of Wands regarding this didn't come up. But it has to do with the sensitivity of the sexual area, right? Being kicked in the nuts, that expression. It doesn't have to be literal, but that kind of expression, where you're hitting it where it hurts, where you're vulnerable, your creative place, your sexual place. And the masculine doing that, right? Being the Page of Wands reversed, which is the most immature physical energy you can have. It can be a kid having a temper tantrum, like running around the room and hitting everything, or throwing everything, destroying the room. That's this kind of energy. So, and this could be the masculine energy within a feminine as well. It doesn't have to be the masculine person. So it's the frustrations of the masculine energy coming up in both the men and women, and the vulnerability of the creative place, right? The womb. So that's coming up for everybody. And reminding you to be in your integrity with the King of Swords, which is, I'm not getting Gemini and Aquarius. It's probably Libra energy, the King of Swords, right? Because this could be Aquarius, not him. And this is all coming up upright. So I'm feeling like Libra is more Sagittarius energy, upright, but there's a breakup going on with Taurus energy and Aquarius. All right, let's see what the Romance Angels, we're going to pull a card for each sign to see what's going on with your love life. All right, this is first for Aries. Oh, that came right out. 2 of them came out. But they flipped out too, just like the other 2 flipped out. So this may be the energy with Aries, that you have the vulnerability and the hostilities going on. And the kids, right? So the kids were unhappy over here. So there's chemistry. Again, this could be going into a new relationship as the adult, but the kids have been running your life because they're saying, no, I don't want, right? And this is you allowing the children to run your life, and it's like you learning that you're not going to do that anymore. So that's for Aries. And there's a strong magnetic attraction here. That's for your love life. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And then there could be a reconciliation too, because that was coming up next. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And now we have for Taurus, the Nine of Wands and their love life. There's the reconciliation with Taurus, perhaps. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay, and that could just be, and it looks romantic between Aries and Taurus, so that could be. All right, now Gemini. Pay attention to the red flags for Gemini. So you need to follow your signs and synchronicities. The signs are cautioning you. There's definitely some instability here with Gemini. Again, there's emotional detachment or over-emotionalism or alcoholism here. So pay attention to your intuition. You know, you maybe shouldn't be dealing with them, or that's yourself, that you need to deal with family issues here, and be careful about that. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So maybe you're healing with a parent, especially a father. Maybe your father's turned around, and now you can finally forgive your dad for if he was an alcoholic, and now he's not anymore. It's really the opportunity to heal your family issues. So that could be what Gemini is dealing with. What about Cancer? Why does Cancer have Temperance as the higher love? And then what is the Romance Angel's love life advice for Cancer? Cancer. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. So Cancer's to come out of their shell. And that energy was coming up yesterday too, to take the shell off. There is real passion here. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. It is safe to love. And free yourself is there too. So it's all the same kind of energy. All right, see, all right. There could be romantic feelings there too. Leo. Leo, what is your romance advice here with your love life? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. And you may be focusing on your finances and career. And again, this looks like a single mom with kids. So that could be what you're focused on right now. There could be some deception and codependency because they're coming up next, okay? So dealing with your kids. And if you have Aries around you too, you're dealing with all the stuff that Aries is dealing with the kids. And you deserve love too. So if no one's giving you love, give it to yourself. And don't allow your kids to control you. All right, we have five of Cups for Virgo. What is the romantic advice for Virgo? Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And then very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. And heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And then there's chemistry. Oh, there's the Aries energy. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay. So, and again, with this here, it doesn't have to be a love life thing, right? It can be a family member or a child, okay? So it has to do with your love life, and your children are part of your love life as well. Yeah, and it could be a breakup here too as well. And again, there could be a third party energy there because, you know, there could be a breakup going on, but there's chemistry as well. And the need to make the effort. And there could be religious factors there as well, which can be any major differences in upbringing. So what does Libra have? So Virgo is definitely grieving a connection that they have. So Libra, honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So that looks like something new. There's definitely attraction here. So it looks like something new. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So this could even be just taking yourself for a vacation, or it could be something completely new with attraction, or something someone you just started dating, but there's romantic feelings. So it could even just be a friend that now you're changing feelings for. There's reconciliation here for Libra. So something new. It's not like what you've been in recently. For Scorpio, what is your advice, romantic advice for Scorpio? Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world, which I think Scorpio's fine doing that. They've been enjoying their freedom while they still have it, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, so it could be with yourself or with somebody else. And let your friends help you. So it could be ask and accept for a support from others, so your friends, and there's some playfulness here. So there's nothing heavy here for Scorpio. For Sagittarius. All right, so express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. And there is a disconnect here, if not affection, that needs to be verbalized, that you don't have enough affection, or there's a breakup. So go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Worth waiting for. Divine timings at work in your love life. So there could be somebody else waiting in the wings. This also could be children. And religious factor. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And again, Sagittarius is, that sign very much of different religions and being knowledgeable about all different religions. So you have getting to know each other, Sagittarius. So it looks like if you're not reacquainting yourself with the person you're with, trying to work it out, you are breaking up with someone and starting something new. Capricorn. This could be the one. And soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay, so this could be definitely someone at a distance. There could be a breakup with the family here. Maybe the family doesn't agree with the person that you love, but now you don't care, and this could be it's like someone at a distance. And the unrequited love here could definitely be family. And the bottom is healing family issues. So it's definitely a family issue, but I think there's a love. You have a soulmate here. For Aquarius, what is your romantic advice? What is your romantic advice? Aquarius, there it is. Let your friends help you. And again, religious factors is coming up at the bottom, and then these two cards. So ask for and accept support from others. You need your friends right now. Children, your love life's being affected by your children. And forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So you could be one of the ones going through a breakup because you need your friends, and your children may be affecting your love life. And it's time to forgive and learn. And love yourself first. So maybe you've been in a relationship for a long time and you need to learn how to be on your own and find what your true passions are. But again, there are religious or big differences here in culture, age, whatever it is, that are a factor here for you. All right, and last one is Pisces. Why does Pisces have the Ace of Wands? Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So it looks like you're definitely attracted to someone. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So it's like you're getting out of something again that you've been attached to and no longer putting up with that crap. And now you are totally inspired by other energies, if not another person for sure. There's definitely romance and attraction here. And there could be a past life relationship that you've known each other before. And to keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type. And the bottom is engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So maybe someone you've just gone out on a date with might become something more. Okay. And one more Scooby-Doo for everybody. As the Scorpio comes home.
That's me.
You had a really good energy today, Scorpios. Did you have a good workout?
Yes.
All right, let's see what Scooby has to say, and then we'll go. Is it 5450? which is the Page of Swords and that 10 of Cups of the Scorpio. Emotional fulfillment, happy family. All right, here we go. Last card, Scooby-Doo. These two. Very happy with your feet or your manicure or dancing. I'm just getting dirty dancing. I don't know why that would be dirty dancing, but that is. And then the two of, so this is the Eight of Swords. That's the prison. If you're in prison, it's like, I'm just blanking out on the name. You know, who was in prison for a long time and finding your happiness. Even in prison, there's happiness to be found within yourself. Right? You could do your toenails or admire your feet. Say, oh my, what beautiful feet I have. And then the Two of Pentacles is the juggling act, right? It's like keeping it up in the air. And it's like you can always find a way to enjoy yourself no matter what you're doing, is the energy here. There's always love to be found. The bottom of the deck is when you're not having fun. This is the Page of Swords reversed, right? This is the child who's having fun. This is the child who's being a pain in the ass, the imp.
That's not me.
Although an imp doesn't always have to be a pain in the ass. Sometimes they're just a little impish. So it's saying don't go into your negative self-talk. There's always love to be found in everything, even in a prison cell, which we're giving some examples of, you know, religious leaders who have done that before. Not that that's the ideal situation, but, you know. Okay, and remember, catch me if you can, right? He ended up getting arrested finally, but then, you know, he was doing so much what he was good at that his talents changed his whole life. So those are some messages coming across. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest. I'm not nagging, I'm just suggesting, reminding you. Drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature, be good to yourselves. And rise and be loved, guys. I'll see you soon. Have a great day. Bye.